Sine square theta is equal to x plus y whole square by 4xy is possible when. So it means we have to find for what conditions this trigonometric equation is true. So to solve this kind of problem, first of all we have to identify a range of given trigonometric ratio. So here trigonometric function is sine theta, and here we have to find trigonometric ratios of sine theta for certain angles. Suppose theta is equal to 0, sine 0 is equal to 0. Suppose theta is 30 degrees, sine 30 is 1 by 2. Theta is 45 degrees, sine 45 is 1 by root 2. If theta is 60 degrees, then sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Suppose theta is 90 degrees, then sine 90 is 1. If theta is 180 degrees, then sine theta is 0. And if theta is 270, you will get minus 1. And for 360, sine theta is 0. Now we need sine square theta, range of sine square theta. So now find the sine square theta ratios. 0 square 0, 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4, 1 by root 2 whole square 1 by 2, root 3 by 2 whole square 3 by 4, 1 square 1, 0 square 0, and next minus 1 whole square 1, and 0 square 0. If you observe this pattern, sine square theta range is from 0. What is the minimum value here? What is the minimum value? In this table, minimum value is 0. And what about maximum value? So maximum value is 1. So range of sine square theta is 0 to 1. So sine square theta lies in between 0 and 1. So 0 less than or equal to sine square theta less than or equal to 1. This is range of sine square theta. Okay. Now, what is sine square theta here? Sine square theta 0 less than or equal to, replace sine square theta by x plus y whole square by 4xy less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. Now, multiply this entire equation by 4xy. 0 into 4xy, because I want to eliminate this denominator. So your denominator is 4xy. Multiply entire inequation by 4xy. Now less than or equal to x plus y whole square by 4xy into 4xy less than or equal to 1 into 4xy. Okay na? So ni 4xy ni eliminate cheyalanuntunnaru. So simply multiply this inequation by 4xy. Okay. Now 0 into 4xy is 0, less than or equal to 4xy get cancelled. Numerator 4xy, denominator 4xy. We have x plus y whole square less than or equal to 4xy. Okay. So by solving this inequation, we will get conditions. So we have got an inequation 0 less than or equal to x plus y whole square less than or equal to 4xy. Okay, now this is my last step. Now let us consider this inequation x plus y whole square less than or equal to 4xy. Okay. Now transpose 4xy. X plus y whole square minus 4xy less than or equal to 0. We have an identity a plus b whole square minus 4ab is equal to a minus b whole square. Similarly, replace a by x, b by y. X plus y whole square minus 4xy is equal to x minus y whole square. In place of this expression, we can write x minus y whole square less than or equal to 0. Now, see, we know that square of any expression, okay, no? Square of any expression or quantity, square of any expression or quantity is always non-negative, Remember, very important. Square of any expression or quantity is always non-negative. Non-negative means either 0 or positive, either 0 or positive. It means this expression x minus y whole square is either 0 or positive. ఇది ఎప్పుడు 0 అయినా అవుతుంది లేదా పాజిటివ్ అయినా అవుతుంది. So for example, let us consider -1. Suppose x minus y is equal to -1. -1 whole square plus 1 positive. Suppose -3 whole square plus 9 positive, or 2 square positive plus 4. Okay na? Similarly, for example, 0 square 0. Okay, that's why square of any expression or quantity is always non-negative. So it means x minus y whole square is either 0 or positive. But here what are the cases? X minus y whole square less than 0, x minus y whole square less than 0, or x minus y is equal to 0, less than or equal to 0. X minus y whole square less than 0 or x minus y whole square equal to 0. But this cannot be negative. This expression cannot be negative. Okay, now less than 0 means negative. It cannot be negative. Okay, now this negative a chance లేదు. It cannot be negative. So this condition is false. Only possible condition is equal to 0. This expression is equal to 0 only. This is only possible. This is only possible when x minus y is equal to 0. If x minus y is equal to 0, 0 square is equal to 0. Now transpose minus y, you will get x is equal to y. This is my first condition. Okay, now this is my first condition. X must be equal to y, then only that in equation, trigonometric equation, sin square theta is equal to x plus y whole square by 4xy is true. So this is condition number 1. Now to find remaining conditions, let us consider given trigonometric equation. Sin square theta is equal to x plus y whole square by 4xy. X plus y whole square by 4xy. We know that sin square theta is non-negative. Sin square theta is always non-negative. Sin square theta is non-negative. Okay. So here x plus y whole square is also non-negative because this is also a square term. Non-negative. Okay, na? Now, what about denominator? So we know sin square theta is non-negative. It means it is either 0 or positive. So this is also either 0 or positive only when denominator is positive. What will happen if denominator is 0 and numerator is 0? If both numerator and denominators are zeros, then 0 by 0 is not defined. Remember, 0 by 0 is not defined. So because here already x is equal to y, so x plus replace y by x plus x 2x. Okay, na? X into x square. See, if you replace x by 0, then 0 square means 0. This is also 0. Okay, so even though if x is equal to 0, then finite by 0 is not defined. Suppose y is equal to 0, again finite by 0 is not defined. So here 4xy must be greater than 0. It means x cannot be equal to 0 and y cannot be equal to 0. But 4xy is greater than 0. 4xy is greater than 0. And xy greater than 0. 4xy greater than 0 means if 4 is constant, xy must be greater than 0. Ee xy matram positive avvali. If xy is positive, then this sin square theta is positive. Now, so what are the possible cases here? So xy is greater than 0 means both x and y are positive, x greater than 0, y greater than 0. And what is the one more case? Okay, now both x and y are negative. Because positive into positive, positive. Negative into negative, positive. So again, two conditions. And the two conditions are x greater than 0, y greater than 0, and x less than 0, y less than 0. Now, so from 1 to 3, we can say that this expression is true only when x greater than 0, y greater than 0, and x is equal to y, or one more case, x less than 0, y less than 0, and x is equal to y. Okay, na? Okay, no? Under these two conditions, the given trigonometric equation is true. So option B and option C are correct.